Hey guys, Way here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make millions of coins on FIFA 18 using the best high budget trading method on this game, and that is trading with icons. Using this insane trading method, you can make over 100,000 coins per card in some cases. Just take a look at this as an example. Earlier on today, a fellow trading YouTuber, Conceding Corners, picked up a Hernan Crespo for 290k, and he sold him on in just a couple of minutes for 590k. That made him around 270,000 coins profit after tax, which is absolutely ridiculous and just goes to show how effectively this method can work. Now obviously, as we're going to be trading with icons, you do need quite a lot of coins to start off with this method. I would recommend around 400k as a good starting point, but if you don't quite have that amount of coins, don't worry, I'll leave a card in the top right corner of this video to the best low budget method on the game, and that's going to work anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 coins up to several hundred k, and I would recommend just trying out that method to get up to 400 or 500k, and then you can start off with icon trading, as that is the way to go on FIFA 18 to make profit. It is the best way to make coins, but obviously you need a lot of coins to start off with it. But once you've got that amount, you're just going to make so much profit, and I would definitely recommend trying the method out. But before getting on into the video, if you guys do want to be entered into my Christmas giveaway, there's a link down below in the description, top link, click on that, you can be entered into the giveaway. It shows all the ways to enter, and you could be a winner of one of 5 £10 Xbox or PlayStation gift cards. I'll be giving those all away on Christmas Day. Hope you guys do enjoy though, and without further ado, let's go on into the video. So the first thing to do on the transfer market is to obviously set your league to icons, as they're the cards we're going to be trading with. Next up, go over to pricing and just find the lowest by now for any icon cards on the market on your console. So right now 400k is the lowest by now, and the majority of these cards are going for around about 410k or so, maybe a little bit less in some cases, but that's around the lowest by now on Xbox One. This is going to vary depending on your console and also depending on the time you're watching this video. If any new SBCs are released, for example, prices may rise a little bit, but right now about 400k is the lowest by now. It doesn't matter if prices are higher or lower on your console, you're still going to be able to use the methods I show you in this video very effectively. You'll just have to change the prices slightly, but right now about 400 to 410k is the lowest by now. The first thing to bear in mind though before we get on into any trading is EA tax. This is so important, especially when trading with expensive cards like icons. I'm sure a lot of you know this is 5% of the sale price of a card. So let's say you sell a card for 100k, you'll lose out on 5k after tax. If you sell a card for 200k, you'll lose out on 10k after tax. You guys get the idea. It is pretty simple. But let's say you see a card that normally goes for 400k. Let's say Van der Sar. If you see one, he's normally going for about 400k or so, and you see one listed for 380k, you may think that's a really good deal as it's listed 20k cheaper than the next lowest, whereas in fact you would actually make no profit on that after tax, as you would lose 20,000 coins selling a card for 400k after tax. So that is very important. Even if you see a card listed a lot cheaper than the next lowest by now, often with EA tax you wouldn't make coins, so always bear that in mind. If you see a card that normally goes for 400k, maybe listed for 370k, that would be a good deal. You'd be able to make 10k profit on that card after tax. But bearing that in mind, the first way of sniping these cards is just going to be the traditional way of sniping, where you bring the price down. And to do that, you want to make sure that you're sniping these cards around about, I'd say, 25k cheaper than what they're selling for if they're going for about 400k. As if you do that, you're going to be making at least 5,000 coins on any cards you snipe. So right now, 410k is the lowest by now, so what we're going to do is set it to 485k, and that way any cards I get I'm going to be able to make some good coins on. All you then want to do, set your maximum price to 15 million, bring it down like this, and this way you're going to see any icons listed on the market under 385k. Some of them may only make you 5 to 10, maybe 15k profit on, if it's someone like Van der Sar or Schmeichel, one of the ones that are quite cheap. But you never know, you could see someone like Crespo, like I've already shown you. You could get a really expensive icon and make loads and loads of coins. However, there is another way of sniping that I personally prefer, as it gives you more opportunities to get deals and more opportunities to obviously make coins. So what you want to do for this is just set your maximum by now around 15 to 20k higher than the lowest by now of any icons on the market. So as we already clarified, that's around 400 to 410k. So I've set my maximum by now to 420k. We're just going to press search, and you should have a page or two of cards on the market, just like we've got here. As you can see, there are currently 3 pages of icons on the market. So what you want to do is just go to the 59th minute, like I've done here, and press X on Xbox or whatever the button is on PlayStation to compare price, and then B. Doing this, you're going to see any new cards that are listed up in the 59th minute, and you're going to see anyone listed from 420k all the way down to the lowest by now for any icons that could potentially be listed up if you see one listed for their minimum price. This way you just have more icons you can potentially snipe. As with the previous way of sniping, you're only getting cards for 385k or less. With this one here, you're getting cards for 420k or less. So any other icons, if you see for example a Crespo who goes for about 600k listed for 410k, you'll be able to get that deal. whereas with the previous way of sniping you just wouldn't see cards like that. So for that reason I do prefer this. It's up to you though. I see a lot of people using the two ways and making plenty of coins with the both. This is how I got a Zanetti earlier on though. I made about 15k on him. You'll have seen that example earlier on in the video. It may take you 15 minutes, half an hour, maybe even an hour to get a deal with this method, but the good thing about this trading method is when you get a deal, you're normally making a lot of coins. You could potentially make anywhere from 10, maybe 15k, up to several 100,000 coins on one of those cards. It's just a matter of patience. In the evening, you can do this method a bit. It's very easy, so you're just pressing two buttons, X and B. You can watch a YouTube video or something, you can watch a stream or a film at the same time and just do this, and when you get a card, you can pick them up and make some really, really good coins. But always bear in mind that EA tax, as I said. So if I see a putty come up, even if he's like 390k, I just wouldn't pick it up, as I wouldn't be making coins after tax. That's always something very important to bear in mind. But over time you'll also get a good idea of the prices cards sell for, so as soon as you see one come up you'll be able to pick it up, just knowing exactly what the cards sell for. You'll have a good idea of the market. But this is how I prefer to snipe the cards. You can get some good deals doing this, and I'd recommend just trying it out, and you can get some really good profit. And as well as the two sniping filters, there's also an effective bidding method that can make you plenty of coins. All you want to do is set your maximum price to a similar price as the lowest by now for any icons on the market. So we already saw that's around 400 to 410k. So I've set my maximum price to 400k, and doing this I've got loads of open bid deals, and you can just go through, bid on these cards, and hopefully get yourself plenty of coins. It's a really, really easy and effective way of making coins. And I've literally just seen an Okocha come up here for 395k. What is his lowest by now? 420k. This one's listed how much cheaper? That one's listed 25k cheaper. If I pick this card up after tax, I can make about 5k profit. So I'm actually going to pick that card up. That's not bad. We've made about 5 to 10k profit there. So I will take that. But as you guys can see, there's so many cards to bid on. This Petit, he's going for about 410k. Bid on it. Try and get it cheaply. This is how this method works. Very, very easy. Bid on the cards and try and get them cheaply. We're going to keep bidding on this one, and I'll try and get it. And there you go. Let's just keep bidding on him, and I'll get him as cheaply as possible. But as these cards are so expensive, a lot of people just don't have the coins to bid on them. Even if they see the deal, they can't bid on it. So you have very little competition with this, and very often you can get cards extremely cheaply. I'm probably only competing with 1 or 2 other people to get this deal. If you're bidding on gold cards, there's loads of people trying to pick them up. But with this one here, it's very, very easy. So I'm just going to bid on Petit. Maybe if we don't get him, we can try and get Overmars or someone. But just bid on the card and try and get them as cheaply as possible. I'm quickly going to list up this Okocha that I got for 395k for 425. That is around about 5 to 6, maybe 7,000 coins profit after tax. So I'll take that. I'll list the card for 6 hours as well to give it a higher chance of selling on. I think I have actually been outbid though on this Petit. Okay, so he's going for about 410k. I need to get him for at least 490k to make profit. So if I can get him for 380k, that's 10k profit after tax, and I would take that. That is not too bad. So I'm going to try and get that card for 380k. That's my final price. Don't really want to bid higher. I'll take 10k profit on him though. So if I can get him for 380k, that'll be awesome. As I can sell them pretty fast, hopefully for about 410. You will have to relist the cards a fair amount. As I said, not many people have the coins for these cards, so it often takes a day or so to sell them. But when you sell them, you make a lot of coins. That is why this method works very, very well. As you're making so much profit on these cards, it may take a while to get the card, may take a while to sell them, but you're getting one card and making a lot of profit on them, which I really, really like. It's a lot easier than having to bid on loads and loads of silvers, for example, making a couple hundred coins on each and then selling them all on, and that takes ages, and you make tiny amounts of profit. This method here, you're getting one card, maybe 2, and you're making a lot of coins on them. So it looks like we're going to be able to get this Petit as well on bid for 380k, which is crazy, as he's actually selling for 30k more than this as the lowest by now pretty much. We've been outbid though. I'm going to go one last bid. If we can get this card for 382, I'll take it. If not, this guy can keep him if he wants to bid a little bit higher, and he's going to be able to get him and maybe make like 5k profit on him. But for me, I'm not about, I don't really want to spend like all my coins just to make one little bit of profit. So there we go. This guy can get him. I'm going to leave that one there, but that's just an example there. You can bid on these cards and you can make some good profit doing that. This guy's probably going to get him pretty cheaply. I've ended up getting outbid on a few, like I missed out on an Overmars earlier for like 380k, just because the guy could maybe make like 10k profit on him, and I wanted to make a little bit more, so I ended up not bidding any higher. But that just goes to show you do get these cards really cheaply. You can bid on them, There's loads of different ones to go through and just spam some bids on. So that's another way of trading with these icons, and it's another way you can make some good profit with them. So there we go, guys. Those are the 3 best ways of trading with icons on this game. It's probably the best high budget trading method, if not the best trading method on this game. It can make you so much profit, and if you have the coins, you've got to try this method out. It's ridiculous. You can't be missing out on hundreds of thousands of coins profit. There we go. There's an ST I picked up earlier on. We got him for 380k. I sold him for nearly 40k more, making around 20, maybe 15k profit after tax. Not 100% sure. And then a Kocha, we got him for 395k, and we're selling him for 420, and that will be around about 5k profit after tax. We're looking at about 25,000 coins profit from just 2 deals, and I put hardly any effort into getting these deals. I literally just pressed X and A for a little bit whilst watching some YouTube videos, and I made myself about 25k profit on Ultimate Team, which I'm very, very happy with. It's so sweet. You never know. These aren't even that good deals in terms of icons. I've seen people like Crespo earlier on with Conceding Corners who picked them up for, I think it was it 280k, maybe 290k. He sold him for 590. He made around 250k profit on that card, which is crazy. And again, I've seen even better deals than that. That's not even the best. I saw someone get a Ronaldo, the 90 rated version, for around 300k, and he goes for millions of coins. So you never know. That's what's great about icon sniping. You might be just getting some normal deals like this, making a little bit of profit, and then you could see someone like Ronaldinho or Ronaldo or Maradona or Pele come up for just a couple of 100k. It does happen, and people have managed to get deals and make millions of coins. They've literally quadrupled their coin balance just on getting one deal, which is crazy. So this is why icon sniping is so effective. If you have the coins, try it out. If not, you really are missing out on hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of potential coins you could be making. So if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like if you did. 250 likes would be very much appreciated. If you guys are new around here as well, don't forget to subscribe. And if you do want to be entered into that Christmas giveaway, there's a link down below in the description, top link, and it shows all the things to do to be entered. And hopefully you guys do enjoy. Best of luck for that. Without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.